With the construction of highways, transit systems, railways, and bike and pedestrian networks, 2017 was a literal building year for the SANDAG Board and its partner agencies. Revenue from our region's Transnet half-cent sales tax, leveraged with outside matching funds, continue to power dozens of projects throughout the region, as well as widespread environmental preservation efforts. These investments have taken place throughout the region, from Oceanside to South County, to the urban core to suburban East County, providing travelers with more and more choices. The Mid-Coast Trolley is the biggest transportation project ever undertaken in San Diego County. It will extend the Blue Line trolley 11 miles from Old Town north along the I-5 to UC San Diego and into University City. When the line and its 9 new stations open in 2021, it is expected to attract 21,000 new transit riders a day. Being built in conjunction with the Mid-Coast Trolley, when completed, the newly constructed Gilman Bridge will gracefully span I-5 just north of the La Jolla Village Drive interchange. The project, which broke ground in 2017, will provide a much-needed connection between Gilman Drive on UC San Diego's West Campus and Medical Center Drive on the East Campus. Build NCC is an all-encompassing project that includes highway, rail, environmental, and coastal access improvements for cities of Encinitas and Solana Beach and the North Coast Corridor. Work also broke ground this year on a comprehensive $102 million effort to restore the lagoon itself. The replacement of the rail bridges over the lagoon are happening simultaneously in order to minimize impacts on the sensitive environment in that area.
We get to work integratively with the rail and the freeway work, and that integration is through our partnerships with Caltrans and SANDAG. It's not often that an environmental organization gets to really sit at the table with the people planning and designing and actually implementing transportation. And we were able to give recommendations on what we think needed to change in the corridor to allow the system to be more natural. And they took that advice and they're implementing it.
Many other important additions to the transportation system have made major progress during 2017. Progress continued on the South Bay Rapid project. From the Otay Mesa border, passengers will be able to travel through Otay Ranch on a dedicated guideway into eastern Chula Vista. The Rapid buses will be able to use a new direct access ramp recently added to Interstate 805 and connect to downtown San Diego. This dedicated guideway through eastern Chula Vista will be the first of its kind in the region, allowing the Rapid service to avoid traffic snarls on busy arterial streets.
We're at the Heritage Station that's part of the South Bay Rapid route, and from here you have easy access to downtown and the border. This particular station is located adjacent to restaurants, doctor's offices, and pretty much anything you would need, and it's sited at the heart of the community.
The 2 new Centerline transit stations at University Avenue and El Cajon Boulevard will allow rapid service along Interstate 15 to quickly stop, pick up passengers, and continue back onto the active freeway lanes, avoiding the freeway ramps and the hassles of surface street traffic.
These are the first freeway-level transit station platforms in San Diego County.
These stations opened in the first quarter of 2018. Work continued at multiple locations along the Coastal Rail Corridor, known as LOSAN. In partnership with the North County Transit District, the Oceanside Transit Center was expanded to increase the number of trains that can board passengers simultaneously and to allow freight trains to pass through. The $28.1 million upgrade made the station more efficient by adding a 3rd track and an additional platform for the roughly 1.2 million passengers that use the station every year. Work also continued on the Elvira to Morena double track project. This segment will add a 2.6-mile second track from State Route 52 to just south of Balboa Avenue. When linked to double-tracked segments on either end of the project, the result will be a continuous 10.3-mile stretch of double track to improve passenger and freight operations in the corridor. The SANDAG Active Transportation Program also achieved some important new milestones in 2017, including the opening of the State Route 15 commuter bikeway. The approximately 1-mile bikeway links the mid-city communities of Kensington, Talmadge, Normal Heights, and City Heights with the Mission Valley community, running along I-15 but safely separated from vehicle traffic. A 1-mile segment of the Inland Rail Trail in the city of San Marcos was completed in February of 2017. This segment is part of a 21-mile bikeway that will connect from Oceanside to Escondido. Progress continued on the Bayshore Bikeway, which will eventually extend 24 miles all the way around San Diego Bay. Relief is on the way for one of the urban core's most frustrating bottlenecks. Work advanced dramatically on the Genesee Avenue interchange over the last year, with a new widened 10-lane bridge and more efficient on- and off-ramps expected to open in 2018. The effort to create a third border crossing in the region in East Otay Mesa also received a big boost. The state of California awarded the State Route 11 project $45 million to help pay for the acquisition of property where the new border crossing will eventually sit. We wished the South Bay Expressway a happy 10th birthday in 2017. SANDAG acquired the rights to operate the tollway about 6 years ago. The SANDAG Board immediately cut the tolls on the facility to relieve congestion in eastern Chula Vista and draw traffic away from the I-805. The SANDAG iCommute program worked hard to achieve its mission of reducing traffic congestion and greenhouse gas emissions by promoting alternative means of transportation. Successes during 2017 included the region's busiest ever Bike to Work Day, with more than 10,000 bike commuters visiting one of more than 100 pit stops throughout the region. iCommute partnered with Uber to expand the iCommute Guaranteed Ride Home program, offering free rides to alternative commuters facing an urgent need to get home. iCommute also partnered with Waze Carpool, who was subsidizing up to $50,000 for carpooling to the highest employment areas in the region. In early January 2017, the U.S. Department of Transportation selected the San Diego region as one of the 10 designated proving grounds in the nation to encourage testing and sharing information around autonomous connected vehicle technologies. SANDAG, the City of Chula Vista, and Caltrans District 11 teamed up to seek the proving ground designation.
The proving ground gives our policymakers and the public an opportunity to engage in how this technology is ultimately shaped as it comes into the marketplace.
It's been an amazing year. Stay tuned. There's more to come in 2018.